We've all been there. You're in a relationship thinking it's all good thinking, she's the one, but deep down, something's off. You start noticing little signs, little cracks in the foundation. At first, you brush it off. You convince yourself that it's nothing. You tell yourself that you're overthinking it, that everything's going to be okay. But here's the cold, hard truth. If your woman does these 5 things, then it's not about overthinking. It's about protecting your mental health, your peace, and your self-respect. What I'm talking about here are things that, if left unchecked, will slowly chip away at you. They'll turn you into a version of yourself you don't even recognize. You'll lose your confidence. You'll start second-guessing yourself, and before you know it, you're stuck in a cycle where you're just surviving in the relationship, not thriving. You deserve better than that. You deserve a partner who lifts you up, not one who drags you down. So, if you notice even a hint of these 5 signs in your relationship, it's time to seriously think about walking away. I'm not saying this lightly. I'm not saying this because I want to give you some feel-good advice. I'm saying this because I care about your time, your energy, and your future. So let's get real. If your woman is doing these things, you've got to ask yourself the hard question. Is this the kind of relationship I want to stay in? If your answer is no, then it's time to go. But I'm warning you, once you hear these red flags, you won't be able to unsee them, and if you ignore them, well, that's on you. 1. She gaslights. Gaslighting you into doubting yourself. Listen, I don't care how much she loves you or how much you love her. If your woman is making you question your own reality every single time something goes wrong, that's gaslighting, my friend. You say, I don't like when you do this. She looks you dead in the eye, all innocent, and says, what are you talking about? I've never done that. She convinces you that your memory is off, that you're overreacting, that you're crazy. She rewrites your truth with her version of events until you're the one doubting yourself. This isn't love. This is a manipulation tactic designed to break you down piece by piece. No relationship can survive that. Not when you're constantly second-guessing everything. A woman who loves you should help lift you up, not slowly erase your confidence. If she's doing this, it's time to walk. Your self-worth is non-negotiable. Gaslighting is one of the most damaging emotional abuses because it undermines your entire sense of reality. When someone constantly twists the truth and invalidates your feelings, you start losing trust in yourself and in the relationship. It's a slow erosion that can leave lasting scars. Don't let anyone take away your ability to trust what you know to be true. 2. She has no respect. Boundaries. Boundaries are non-negotiable in any relationship. They're the things that keep your sanity intact. If she doesn't respect them, then she doesn't respect you. Simple as that. You tell her, I need some space today, and she throws a fit. You say, I'm not okay with you talking to that guy. And she rolls her eyes like you're the unreasonable one. You set a limit and she crosses it with a smile on her face, expecting you to just deal with it. Well, let me tell you this. A woman who doesn't respect your boundaries isn't a partner. She's a thief. She's stealing your peace, your time, your mental energy, and if you allow it, you'll end up losing pieces of yourself that you'll never get back. That's not the woman you want in your life. She's not a partner. She's a liability. Boundaries aren't about controlling the other person. They're about honoring yourself and making sure your needs are valued. When someone ignores those lines, they show a lack of empathy and care, which can lead to resentment and emotional exhaustion. Don't settle for someone who treats your limits like suggestions. You deserve better. 3. She always plays the victim. Look, we all go through struggles in life, but if every single problem in the relationship is somehow your fault, that's a major red flag. If she's always playing the victim, no matter what happens, it's like she's wearing emotional armor. And trust me, it's to protect her from accountability. She's the one who lied. You made her do it. She snapped at you. It's because you pushed her to it. She made a mistake. You didn't give her enough love. It's exhausting, isn't it? When every argument is twisted to make you feel like the villain, no matter how small your action was, no matter how much you try to talk it out, fix it, she never takes responsibility. At this point, it's not a relationship. It's a mind game, and it's one you can never win. Don't stick around for that nonsense. You deserve someone who owns up to their actions, not someone who tries to turn you into their emotional punching bag. Playing the victim is often a defense mechanism, but when it becomes a constant way to dodge responsibility, it kills intimacy and trust. Relationships need honesty and growth, and that can't happen if one person refuses to be accountable. It's okay to struggle, but both people need to face the truth to move forward. 4. She disrespects your time. Time is the one thing you can never get back, but some women, they treat it like it's disposable. She makes plans with you, then cancels last minute. She never prioritizes you or your needs. She expects you to wait around on her schedule. And when you call her out, she says, "Oh, you're being dramatic. It's just a little thing." But here's the thing. When someone truly values you, they respect your time. It's one of the most basic forms of respect. If you're always waiting around for her to make up her mind, always putting her needs first, and you're the one who ends up feeling like an afterthought, that's not just disrespect, that's dangerous. Because if she's willing to waste your time now, she's going to waste your life later. Respecting time means showing consideration for your partners. Schedule emotions and commitments. When it becomes a pattern of ignoring or devaluing your time, it signals a lack of genuine care and mutual respect. Relationships thrive on balance, and when it's one-sided, it's destined to fail. 5. She stops trying. At first, it's all fireworks, the honeymoon phase. She's putting effort into looking good for you, surprising you with little things, and making sure you feel special. But then something changes. The effort vanishes. She stops caring about how she looks. She stops listening to your problems. She takes you for granted, assuming that because you're there, she doesn't have to try anymore. Here's the thing. Relationships require constant effort. When someone stops putting in that effort, it's a red flag that they're no longer invested in you. And that's a cold, hard truth. If she can't be bothered to show you she cares, why should you stay? Effort isn't about perfection. It's about showing up consistently and valuing the person you're with. When that fades, it usually means the love and respect are fading too. Don't settle for someone who treats the relationship like an obligation. Instead, look for a partner who wants to grow with you every day. So here's the deal. If she's doing any of these things to you, it's time to get the hell out. You don't owe her an explanation. You don't need closure. You just need to walk away and never look back. A woman who manipulates, disrespects, or takes you for granted is not the one for you. And the longer you stick around, the more of your peace and confidence you're going to lose. Take your power back. Your worth isn't tied to anyone's ability to see it. If she's dimming your light, it's time to turn that light off and leave her in the dark. You know what to do now. Go do it, and don't forget to subscribe because you deserve to know how to avoid wasting any more time on the wrong people. This is Dark Facts 2.0, where real talk meets real truths.